This is the story of the Wizard of the Woods. Once there was an ancient woodland, home to a wizard. The wizard had been travelling distant lands and was now returning home to rest and regain his strength. As he came over the brow of the hill, he would catch sight of the beautiful woodland. But something was wrong. He could feel it in the air. To his dismay, all that lay before his eyes was a thick wall of dense smoke. As he entered, he could feel the darkness within. Pressing a hand to the stone-cold earth, he could only detect a faint trace of the spirit of the forest. Fear gripped his insides. Summoning his remaining strength, the wizard shouted, "Morifolium!" and the spell burst through the smog, dispersing it to reveal the true devastation before his horrified eyes. The once thriving, peaceful woodland was now a wasteland. Reaching deep inside his pocket, he pulled out the last woodland token. This would be the key to saving the woods. With sadness in his heart, the wizard set off with haste to seek counsel with the heart of the woods, the elder tree. The spell would not hold for long, and he must hurry. Pausing to catch his breath, the wizard finally reached a clearing in the middle of the woodland, where a magnificent tree stood alone. The elder tree greeted his old friend with joy and sadness alike. The wizard recounted what he had witnessed and asked the elder tree for help and guidance. The elder tree told the wizard the tale of the dawn of the woods, a tale of how the ancient druids had each possessed a magic relic and had planted the first seeds to grow strong and create the beautiful haven it had once been. The elder tree then gifted the wizard a chest of precious woodland tokens containing the seeds that would regrow the woodland. With this hope rekindled, the wizard prepared himself for the quest ahead, to recover the lost magical relics and replant the woodland. First, he needed to find the lady of the woods. Just as he was about to leave, an elder guardian appeared at his side and pledged his services to the wizard. The two friends set off together with grim determination to save the woodland. After many days of searching, the wizard and the elder guardian came to a small coppice which held a faint glow around it. Hurrying to the middle, they found the lady of the woods waiting for them. She was weak, her magic fading along with the destruction of the woodland. She gifted them the starlight necklace, the first magical druid item, and told them to find the waters of the sacred spring. The woodland tokens planted and watered with spring water whilst wearing the starlight necklace would grow into strong elder saplings. The elder saplings are key to restoring the order in the woods. The lady of the woods went on to tell them that an ancient story when the star fell in the woods. The green great dragon came to the woods looking for the power of the fallen star. Finding where the star had fallen, the dragon realized it was too late, and enraged, he flew off, leaving a giant footprint, and there the sacred spring was created, its waters running deep through the densest part of the woods. Her strength waning, the lady wished them well on their quest and slipped into a deep resting sleep. The sacred spring was well known in the woods, and the two companions went on their way, the first druid item, the starlight necklace, in hand. The quest was to gather the sacred water from the sacred spring. According to the lady of the woods, The sacred spring waters were key to growing elder saplings along with the power of the starlight necklace. After a long and perilous journey, the wizard finally arrived at the sacred spring. To his dismay, he found that the spring had dried up, blocked by a black sludge. The wizard searched his mind for a solution, and he remembered reading about a mushroom that breaks down sludge in water. He decided to use his magic to cast a spell, bellowing, "Pilatorus Osteracius," hoping it would work on the black sludge. The wizard closed his eyes, focused his energy, and cast the spell. A bright light shone from his staff as he spoke the incantation. Suddenly, the black sludge began to dissolve, revealing the clear water beneath. As the sacred waters refilled the spring, a water spirit appeared and thanked the companions for helping to free the sacred waters to flow once more. The spirit blessed the sacred water. The guardian scooped the water into a container. This water contains the magic to grow the elder saplings. The companions embarked on the next phase of their quest. The Lady of the Woods had entrusted them with the responsibility of planting the elder saplings in locations where the magic of the sacred spring water could flourish. The pair set out to explore the woods in search of the perfect spots. Guided by the starlight necklace, the companions roamed through the forest, seeking locations where the energy of the land harmonized with the potent magic they carried. They encountered serene clearings bathed in gentle sunlight, where ancient trees once stood with mystical auroras. Having identified the perfect spots, the companions carefully planted the woodland tokens. The guardian poured the sacred spring water onto the soil around each token. A pulse of magic surged through the earth. The ground responded to the infusion of sacred water. The companions marveled at the tiny buds as they emerged from the soil, an elder sapling. The woods burst into a symphony of life. Vibrant flowers adorned the elder saplings, and the previously dormant flora, thought lost, sprang into life. The Lady of the Wood spirit appeared before the companions, acknowledging their efforts with a nod of approval. Yet the quest was far from over. The elder guardian vowed to replant the wood, whilst the wizard knew he needed to depart in search of the ancient relics, his journey continuing into the unknown depths of the enchanted realm. The elder tree had entrusted Wizard with the crucial task of retrieving the ancient relics that held the key to the wood's restoration. With a farewell embrace with his faithful elder guardian friend, he ventured into the enchanted realm. The wizard's journey led him deeper into the mystical woods, each step echoing with the silent urgency of the task at hand. The air thickened with magic as he navigated through the ancient ravines. Following an unseen force, Wizard reached a hidden grove pulsating with ancient energy. All signs of life had fled. A dim yellow light ahead lit the path. There stood the druid's woodland staff, its ethereal glow dimmed by a shadowy figure. Clad in armour, forged from a dark metal, emerged the sly entity known as the Phantom Cursed Blight, wielding a corrupted blade infused with the toxic residue of industry. Wizard faced a new challenge. Phantom Cursed Blight had tainted the grove with twisted thorns, each laced with a venomous substrate born of pure evil. Elemental guardians, once protectors of the grove, now serving a new master, their magical corrupted by the dark. The air crackled with energy as Wizard faced both the corrupted barriers guarding the woodland staff. A dance of spells and counter-spells ensued. The dark influence weakened. The thorny barrier yielded to Wizard's magic. As he stood before the woodland staff, Phantom Cursed Blight unleashed a last, desperate assault. Wizard reached for the staff. A surge of ancient knowledge coursed through him. A great flash of light filled the area. Fueled by the ancient relic, he dispelled the evil force instantly. With the druid woodland staff in hand, Wizard now possessed the means to cleanse the polluted elements and safeguard the precious relics. Phantom Cursed Blight defeated, dissolved into the shadows. The enchantment realm awaited Wizard's next move. Armed with the druid's woodland staff, Wizard ventured deeper into the enchanted realm, following the guidance of ancient whispers. His next destination lay within a veil of mist. Guided by the subtle vibrations of the woodland staff, Wizard navigated through the mist. He encountered illusions of spectral creatures, their forms shifting and melding with the fog. Wizard followed a path leading to a hovering figure. He was no longer in the woods. Where was he? All of a sudden, nothing was familiar. Confused, Wizard thought to quieten his mind and meditate, helping to grasp what was real and what was illusion. After what seemed like eternity, Wizard stood. A faint light approached, gliding through the trees as the light of a full moon does. The druid cloak appeared to him. As the Wizard reached for it, the mist dispersed to reveal the cloak's full, majestic glow. He adorned himself with the cloak, feeling its magical embrace infuse him with the wisdom of the hidden realm. With the druid cloak enveloping him, Wizard felt a profound connection to the night sky above. Stars twinkled through the trees, revealing ancient constellations that had watched over the enchanted woods for thousands of years. The druid cloak, powered by the moon's glow, bestowed upon the Wizard the ability to navigate the realm between reality and illusion. From the mist came whispered secrets of the next phase of the quest. As Wizard stepped forward, the night sky above illuminated his path, guiding him towards the deeper mysteries that awaited. As Wizard traversed the woodland landscape, there was an enchanting hum of whispering in the woods. His senses attuned to the faint tales of which could not be understood, he sought the druid's boots. The whispering woods unfolded before Wizard, revealing a labyrinth of gnarled roots and intertwined like an intricate dance of nature covered in all manner of mushrooms, moss and lichens. The network of roots seemed to stretch endlessly in all directions, creating a perplexing maze that guarded the path ahead. He spotted a great tree in the distance. With the wisdom of the druid's cloak and the glow of the woodland staff, Wizard navigated through the labyrinth. As he delved deeper, arriving at the towering gnarled tree, Wizard approached. The tree responded, creaking and groaning at the Wizard's presence. The tree suddenly unbounded from the ground, immense lengths of roots in the deep entanglement close to the base of the tree, a set of glowing boots. Cautiously, the Wizard claimed the roots' boots. Marvelling at his new earthy footwear, they seemingly had a root system of their own. He put them on, and he felt a deep connection to the earth beneath him. The gnarled tree shared the tales of the ancient druids who entrusted the boots in his care thousands of years ago when he was just a sapling. The great tree, now embracing him as an ally, guided him safely out of the intricate entanglement. Wizard heard one last whisper as he left. "Follow us to the shrine." Wizard, now with all the druid items, followed the whispers to a sacred shrine guarded by formidable elements. The path ahead promised a challenge that would test his mastery and release the full power of the druid's artifacts. The shrine stood in a pristine clearing, surrounded by an aura of ancient magic. Elemental guardians, embodiments of fire, water, earth, and air, encircled the shrine, their forms flickering with elemental energy. The air crackled with anticipation as Wizard prepared to face the gauntlet of elements. With determination, Wizard approached the shrine. The elemental guardians, recognizing his presence, surged forward to test him. Flames danced with fiery ferocity. Torrents of water surged with a hypnotic rhythm. The earth trembled beneath, and gusts of air swirled in a symphony of elemental power. Wizard called upon the wisdom bestowed by the cloak, the stability granted by the boots, and the ancient light of the woodland staff. Wizard faced the soaring flames, navigated the twisting waters, stood steadfast against the unyielding earth, and danced with the ethereal currents of air. As Wizard triumphed over each elemental guardian, he harnessed the essence of their power into the druid items. Each absorption left a lingering resonance, a testament to the wizard's mastery over the elements. With the elemental guardians now woven into his artifacts, Wizard approached the shrine at the center of the clearing. A radiant glow enveloped the clearing. A moment of silence followed by a blinding explosion of light shot straight up into the clouds, parting the lingering darkness that lurked over the woodland. The elements, once testing Wizard's resolve, now yielded to his mastery, thus creating the ultimate wizard. Empowered by the ancient druid items, Wizard stood poised at the heart of the realm, ready to initiate the woodland's restoration. He was ready. Conjuring all the sacred energy coursing through the druid artifacts, Wizard released an explosive pulse of light from within and created a transformative spell upon the woodland. He felt all pollution dispelled from the woods instantly. Dormant buds blossomed into vibrant foliage, and flowers adorned the groves in a kaleidoscope of colours. Majestic creatures, absent for too long, returned to roam the renewed groves, their eyes expressing gratitude for the restoration of their home. As the last echoes of eminence magic subsided, Wizard surveyed the flourishing woodland with a heart brimming with fulfillment. The Lady of the Woods materialized, her ethereal presence radiating gratitude, her life force restored. His friend, the woodland guardian, greeted him upon the wizard's returning visit to the elder tree. With a deep sense of gratitude, Wizard acknowledged the spirits of the wood, understanding the balance had been restored and the ancient woodland's magic would thrive for generations to come. Wizard eventually returned to his little woodland retreat, remembering his journey, the help from his friends, and how tree by tree, together with a little magic, that made the world a better place forever and ever. The end.